Perfect. So now let's talk about the next feature, which is stylizing character. Now this is game changer, right? Now think about this, right? So you have your picture, realistic picture, and you want to convert it to 3D Pixar, right? You want to convert it to watercolor. You want to convert it to specific style and to create a video. Well, now you can, okay? So again, once again, you come to create with AI, you click on stylize character, right? And then again you will be required a reference photo. Now the reference photo I'm just gonna upload from my AI images, for example this, and then I say, let's say 3D Pixar style. Okay, so I'm just gonna say she is cooking in the kitchen in 3D Pixar style and create image. The idea is it's going to take that image, the photo, will keep the facial features and facial details the same and everything, but will convert it into the style that you've requested for, right? So let's say if I'm gonna do she's cooking, okay, for example I do she is standing on the beach, she's standing on the beach in she's in, you know, pencil sketch style, right? So that's what you can do. Look at that, right? We call that I kind of pronounce it differently, but you call it caricature, right? Caricature. So that's what you do, like, so you can create the image again, and that's what it does, right? So you can take your videos, your images, and then kind of create it in that format and can create the video, right? So now if I want to convert this image into the video, I can just again put the video action prompt here if I want to, or I can just keep it as it is and create the video, right? AI will automatically understand what it is, how it looks like, what actions are being conveyed here, and then it's just gonna do that, right? Let me show you. So she is sitting in the cave, right? She's sitting in the cave. Let's say, for example, she's sitting in the cave. Again, 3D, or maybe Ghibli style, we can call that, right? In Ghibli style, and create the image. And I'm gonna create the image, she's sitting in the cave in the 3D Pixar style, right? So you can kind of, you see, you can kind of do that approach, go with that approach where, like, okay. And then any feedback, again, right? As you're watching, as I know a lot of questions are coming in the comment section, I'll be answering to them as well. But again, the main thing what I'm trying to say is any suggestions, any feedbacks you have, just drop them in the comment section. Could be now the one thing that I just instantly got in my mind. Okay, it might be beneficial if we would have given you, like, for example, this, right? Like Ghibli style. If we would have given you like a category of styles, okay, then that's a good point. I'm gonna talk to the developers and I'm gonna make sure that is implemented, So just like these points and just like all these suggestions and feedbacks are really, really appreciated, guys. And it, again, right, as I always say, these applications, whether it is VideoExpress, Artistly, all the future applications, all the previous applications, they're not made by developers for you. They are made by your suggestions and for you, right? So every feedback, I'm just gonna look at this, every feedback of yours will be greatly appreciated, number one, and it's gonna help you a lot, right? So if we look at this, so you'll see she's sitting in with the perfect fingers and all that. So it creates that nice cute little that, right? And then you can convert that into video. Let me show you how that video will appear. So let me show you. Yeah, I'm just gonna refresh my screen. And again, so just while this video is getting prepared, I'm gonna show you. So again, recap, okay? If you want to stylize, that means if you want to convert the style of your existing images and change the scenarios and settings, this feature is for you. Stylize character, drop in your character, ask it to convert it to any style you want, and get it in front of you. Pretty easy, pretty powerful, right? So all the videos, all the audios will appear here, right? The ones that you have generated using AI, all the images will appear here. Look at that, right? She's cooking, so it kind of got that video. Look at that, right? Pretty powerful, right? So that's what kind of thing, that's the thing that you would get it, right? And then you can kind of regenerate it, right? Like we'll now there's another interesting thing that I'm seeing in the comments, like, okay, you got this, you know, for example, this video, then that, those videos, but what if I want to regenerate, because, you know, I kind of want that little thing. That's a great suggestion, and let me know where that can be added. So as I'm talking to you, I'm getting new ideas, seeing your questions, and that is greatly appreciated, right? So again, once again, quick recap of all the features. Create from prompt has upgraded with video action prompt and amazing video quality with fluid motions and perfect camera movements and angles with great image quality. The kind of level of image quality that we have, you know, that we have so far by the best, right? Image to video, you can just convert your pure prompt to a video for b-roll and stuff like that. You can stylize your characters, you can create consistent scenes, and then, you know, you can do all sort of things. These were already, you know, we already talked about that in the previously, but you can convert, like, create a talking video, you know, Inpainting, Outpainting. And the main thing is a sound maker. That means you can just convert your pure prompt to a sound or a video to a sound, right? And these are little tools, we see them as little functionality, but it adds up, like, you know, huge time savers, huge advantage, and an unfair advantage when it's all at the same part, and you can kind of get your project done quickly, easily, perfectly, right? And that's a mission, that's a goal, right? Now let's talk about the Q&A. Let's see what all we are getting, and then let's do some answering your questions and some things that you guys have been asking. So let's see.